What sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Join the stud club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Grant target improved sight and plus 50% plus 50 chance to hit with ranged weapons for 4 turns. Removes blinded. Ooh, nice. Requires level 6. Okay, we're not level 6. Level 3, we are level 3.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens.
Oh, this could be good. Oh, God, I keep forgetting that. C is C is sneak. Okay. Maybe I need to get to level 2 sneak in order to do that stuff.
Market, it seems.
Bollocks.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna be.
Get it while it's fresh. These batches only hours from the sea. Join the stud club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap gold each.
Okay.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
So we definitely need. I definitely want to do some selling. I don't think I'm ever gonna do this. Or am I ever gonna use a fishing? Oh. Well, anyways.
Join the stud club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Okay, we're at 93. I could actually. Wait, really? It's only gonna be 5? It's only worth 5?
Quiet
What?
day on the market, it seems.
Oh, that's knockdown art. That needs to go to where's it at? I probably want. What do you do? Fire an arrow with splinters on impact, dividing 35 to 70 piercing damage over enemy targets in an 8-meter radius. First aid skill. With what? And cures bleeding, crippled, and diseased. Oh, heals target for 10%. Oh, okay. But it's 4 turns to cool
Quiet day on
down.
the market, it seems.
That skill could be real useful, though. Let's go and balance this out for now, and boom. Okay, so where are we at for XP? We need 3k more XP, and then we're good to go. Okay.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Okay. Ever we run into town, well, all I can say is so much for
You call to Walgraf. He awaits your queries. Walgraf gives a curt, disgruntled nod, and with a gesture that suggests the drinking out of a mug of ale, he seems to indicate he'll be at the King Crab Inn, should you change your...
well, let's get back to the King Crab. Grab our other wizard back.
I assume you address me for a reason, so only fools believe. Wise creatures know.
Back on my feet again.
Excuse me, sir. I believe you're the tavern owner.
Hearty welcome to the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. You look like you could use a round or three, so what'll it be? Have a seat and stay a while.
Tell me about yourself.
My name's Ivad. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I've been offering the weary travellers of Sicil drink and rest for nearly 2 decades now, but the King Crab's older than that by a long shot. All you see before you is the manifestation of my great-grandpappy Horatius Dungeness's noble vision. Beer and naps for everyone. No questions asked.
How's business around here?
Well, between you and me, things have been rather slow since the, incident. But with spirits high and liquor flowing like it is tonight, it seems the crab may just come out of that pinch.
What do you know about Jake's murder?
Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject? Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
Understandable. Tell me about that night of the murder.
That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same. I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counselor and her visitors. I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed and awash in fright. By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that.
Do you suspect anyone?
Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know? He's called the Duke of Ferrol, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
Do you have any work for Trio Sailors?
3 hopeless sailors? Truly wish I could help you, but I'm barely keeping afloat as it is.
I'll take my leave then.
There must be some way to open this.
You say you will take me under your wing, but I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
I meant that I would be responsible for you. I will keep you out of trouble.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
Child of the Bears, what does that mean exactly?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk. and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Thris. Do you know it? The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Thris among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Thris the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
I need to leave the party for now.
Fine, my friend, but I will stay far away from the screech woman. Perhaps among the crowd at the alehouse is best.
You call to Walgraft. He awaits your queries. A wide smile.
Come on, buddy. Need your help. I might have to give Bear Daughter some skill and nice. Now, do you still have that? No, you don't. That actually takes up a lock.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
My little brother really needs to learn how to sing. Anyways. Your lips are red as emeralds, your hair is black as birch, your love is like cholesterol. And oh, my heart, it hurts. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head, and all this would be easier if Counselor Jake were...
Adulterous harpy. No doubt she's guilty as sin.
Walgraft retorts with a note. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Charming little Lord, eh? Trust me, I know.
I love it.
You call to Walgraft. Walgraft gives...
I am on the trail, Source Hunter. May the hunt come...
Hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
I found a love letter you wrote to Esmeralda.
Which one? I've written Esmeralda more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake.
I guess I'll take my leave. Suppose it's time we go and say hi to Esmeralda and see what she says.
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
I've been told your husband collected something called Starstone. Care to elaborate?
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble?
Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Can you tell me?
Well, what do you want to know?
Let's change the subject. Let's discuss your mother's murder.
You're gonna accuse
This
me
love-
of something. You would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims.
This love letter seems kind of incriminating.
Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus. I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake.
As the ravings of a lovelorn fool, it seems that the case against Emerald remains threadbare at best. I need to get in here. Because by getting into here, I might be able to.
I can't bear to imagine something would happen.
But I'm gonna need a lockpick. To Egglander's room. Oh.
Greetings, greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber. Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace.
Take it you're a traveling merchant.
That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road travelling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is. You wouldn't believe some of the things I have seen. Oh yes, a city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me. All the better that it isn't. For you and for me, because outlandish events lead to outlandish wares.
Hold on. Destroy summon. All good. And scoundrel skill books. Okay, so witchcraft and scoundrel he has. I definitely need to remember where everybody is. That's for certain.
Hunters go stalking.
Let's discuss your wares.
You have seen them, have you not? Is anything amiss?
Seem to have a lot of items related to witchcraft. You have an affinity for the dark arts.
Punch on, perhaps, yes. I have the blood of sorcerers in my veins, and between you and me, the blood of sorcerers too. The power of sorcery is so very alluring, you know. But let us change topics, for should hunters catch a whiff of my inclinations, they wouldn't hesitate to kill me where I stand.
I am a hunter. You should be more careful, madame. I am a hunter, but as luck would have it, I am not a zealot.
And neither am I. Be advised, though, not to give in to your inclinations.
Other hunters may not be so forgiving.
Gods have mercy. I talked openly about sorcery in front of a source hunter. What a fool I am. Thank you, oh compassionate soul that you are, to treat me so leniently. I never have and never will really dabble in sorcery. On that you have my word. On my life, I swear it.
Leave me be, I have a job to do.
Gotcha. What the hell's going on up here?
Ah, you have come. Yes.
Oh,
That
this
is
guy.
most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador. Come, play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Eglandir Twil Salanar, elf of the House of Gandavam, the slaughtered House of Gandavam. But by the twin blades of the Shadow Vixen, I shall have my revenge. The walls of memory are stained with blood, and I would see them bloodier still.
About the assistance you asked.
The game, yes! A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, hush now. Darkness, darling. Hush, hush, and listen to my tale. The Elves of Gandavam, they lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavam no more. All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not until every beast of Kazuldagar has been bled.
So an old elf looking for vengeance against creatures of unknown origin.
I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazuldagar still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its fate and mine alike. I have tracked her down by the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction after long, long last.
So my target would be Victoria, a girl orc.
Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly
not talking about the librarian Victoria, is he? Or is that her name? Oh God.
The orcs of Gazuldagar. They knew my name. Oh yes. By the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last. An infant. She who was to be queen. To no avail. Oh no. Years, how many I know not. Years I searched. And now she has been found. Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc, a cyst of nature, one of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumoured womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow.
Okay.
Victoria.
Yeah.
Librarian. Daughter. Adopted child of Cecil, Mayor of Sicile. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the Kazuldagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsucker, give me my revenge!
I'll take my leave. Okay, so we he's I think he's lost a few screws on the way. Vengeance is never a good thing. Here. So this is going to be an interesting endeavor. I guess we need to talk to hopefully we can find a way not to kill her. Maybe it's one of those situations where you can just hand them the like, hey, can we get your necklace so you don't get killed? Vicky, I got an issue.
Get a friend.
Let's discuss Elglindar the Elf.
Kira Lizor. Oh, do pardon my language, my friend. But that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglindir's tale is heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him. Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality. So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. Ashizam bil kushum zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you. So pray, let me pose the question. What do you advise we should do?
It is but your amulet that the elf wants as proof of your death, so why not give it to him?
My amulet? But it is Haxmagi, a sacred token that houses the presence of my ancestors. No, I cannot part with my talisman, the keepsake of my soul.
Does that mean it's successful? Is a keepsake, no matter how precious, worth your life?
When you put it like that, I guess I cannot say that it is. I do this very reluctantly, but fine. Have my talisman. May it fool the elf that would see me dead. Cash Dinor.
Okay.
Not the move for cheese. No excuses for holes to the slice of this fine Norman leather.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. In a lot of these situations.
Here I wait for thee in the dark. Yes. Yes.
There you go.
Yes. So it is. So it is. By Angus the Impaler's favourite steak, you done well by me. Oh, Ravager of Gazaldagar, the last of their line is dead. The House of Gandavam has been avenged. Sweet flowing blood. The quest of decay is at an end. My wealth is yours. My life is death's. By the hollow sockets of the Voidwood Eye Gouger, I bid thee thanks and fond farewell.
Okay. Unidentified item. Nice. Now, oh, this will be a good price because none of my characters are going to be using a shield. What do you do? That's good. That's always good. All right, so, haha. What are you? Oh, an inert stone. I better actually put you in there because you're a special item that I cannot sell. And you need to go to Bear Daughter.